Lights, camera, action. Just call me Meryl Streep. In the wise words of Ebenezer Scrooge. Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? I know in professional acting circles you're not allowed to say Macbeth, but in the Amdram circles where I am a part of, you're not allowed to say the words Pauline Quirk. Now, me and acting go way back. My first professional production was the school nativity play where I played the slut in The Christmas Tale. Mary was played by Tanya Robertson, who was my arch nemesis when I was at school. But I ended up being cast as the slut because the drama teacher at the time, Miss Simpson, thought that I could really keep the three wise men happy. And I really did, actually. I kept them very happy. And when Miss Simpson found me in the back shed with three of them, she said, Barb, if you keep going the way that you're going, you're not only going to get three wise men permanently, you're going to end up with three wise children. For our Amdram production this year, we're going to be doing Anatomy of a Fall. That's the really confusing one about the French lady who gets accused of throwing her hubby out the mezzanine. It got off to a very slow start because obviously half the cast didn't know what a mezzanine was. I am going to be playing Sandra, played by Sandra Huller. Talk about lazy name casting there. Joan, actually, who lives up the road, was actually auditioning to play Sandra as well. She always tries to go for the main parts, but I always pip her to the post. I kept saying to Joan, there's nothing Nordic about you. Take it off the 10 tunes that you have already. It's all right for Joan because she's actually going to be playing the balcony in which my husband gets either thrown or pushed or fallen off the balcony. So I think that's really good for Joan. And obviously those years of shoulder presses really worked out for Joan because she's got a really strong back, which will be really great for me. So obviously I'm going to be playing Sandra. Trudy, who lives 2 streets over, is playing the dog, which makes sense because she is a bit of a dog, to be honest. And I'm not sure if you've actually seen the film Anatomy of a Fall, but in one of the scenes, the dog actually vomits up quite a lot of pills, which was induced by the sun, which actually works really well for Trudy because years ago she used to be a bit of a... Anyway. And Jeremy, the lovely fellow, he's 24 years old. He fixes my tyres regularly. He's playing Samuel, my husband. Lucky me. What I actually really love about Jeremy is just how flexible he is. He just bends to pretty much any whim that I give him, really. My character, Sandra, is actually quite cold. She's aloof. She's dismissive. She's got quite an edge to her. A lot of anger, a lot of rage, a lot of frustration, sexual and otherwise. And I really just found that I could channel that through my marriage with Martin and the fact that he's AWOL. But stuff you, Martin, because look at me. I'm in a play. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm going to do some of the Judi Dench warm-up activities that I read in her memoir. Here we go. Barb Cutlet, zap. Red lorry, yellow lorry, oh fuck. Lorry, rolly, oh fucking hell. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, oh fucking hell. Oh.
Coming over.
No, not tonight. I'm working on this. Oh. So I've got my friend over here and he's going to be helping me do some word association improv because that really helps people get into character. It's a very professional thing. So he's going to be saying a word. You won't be able to see him. And I'll be responding with the first thing that comes in my head and there's no such thing as a wrong answer. All right, here we go.
Opening night.
Theatre.
Red carpet.
Star.
Protagonist.
Cock. Oh, kapow, Barb Cutlet. All right, we're going to do the next round now. Anyway, let's go.
Audience.
My loved ones.
Stage.
Me.
Orchestra.
Music.
Violin.
Quite infuriating.
Organ.
Heart.
Wanger.
Long.
Chopper.
I know what you're doing. Stop it.
Plonker.
Stop it.
Dong.
Oh, stop it.
Winkle.
Oh.
Joystick.
Oh, stop it.
Pecker. Weenie.
Oh.
Wang.
Oh,
Plonk,
stop.
Fizzle.
Oh,
Willy,
stop it.
Wanger.
Oh, it's a bit too much warm-up than was needed. It's all right. Doesn't matter. I'm ready. Now, before I begin my important monologue, my dear friend Clarissa, who's actually German, told me that a good luck charm is to say this particular sentence in German. So I'm going to say it to you guys now. Ich bin massiver Schlamper. What does that even mean? I might get my dear friend to translate that. Now, can you translate for me? Ich bin massiver Schlamper.
I'm a massive slut. I'm a massive slut.
All right, here we go. I'm not imposing anything on Daniel. Don't you talk about Daniel. You made us live here among the goats. You complain about the life that you chose. You're not a victim. Your generosity conceals something dirtier and meaner. Clarissa, it's Barb. You know, I just got that translation and I have to say that I'm really hurt by what you said. I was in the middle of doing a really important bloody monologue for something really important and...
I'm a massive slut.
I'm just gonna... Shut up! Shut up! Anyway, I'm gonna do my best German now. Here we go. Oh, I'm not imposing anything on you, Daniel. What the fuck's that? I'm not imposing anything on Daniel. Fucking hell. Don't you talk about Daniel. What the fuck's that noise? No, I've got a block. I've definitely got a creative block. I might call the director. But, yeah, I was just sitting here running through some really important text and I'm getting a bit of a creative block. I thought maybe we could run some lines or whatever. Hello? You're incapable of facing your ambitions and you resent me for it, but I'm not the one who put you where you are. I have nothing to do with it. Jesus, this is dry. You aren't sacrificing yourself. You choose to sit on the sidelines because you're afraid. Jeez, lighten up, woman. Because your pride makes your head explode before you can even come up with a germ, an embryo with no idea what the fuck's an embryo. And now you wake up and you're 40 and you need someone to blame. Well, you are to blame. You're petrified by your own standards and your fear of failure. And that is the truth. You're smart and I know you know I'm right. And Daniel has nothing to do with it. We're caught in a trap. I just walk out because I love you too much, baby. You don't have to say you love me just because I'm there. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me. Red, where will I go? What will I do? Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls. Wearing this. Wearing only this. Love means never having to say you're sorry. You know what paradise is? It's a lie. A fantasy being created by people and places that you'd like them to be. But you know what truth is? It's that little baby you're holding. And it's that man you fought with this morning. The same one you're going to make love with tonight. That's truth. That's love. It's not the men in your life that counts. It's the life in your men. I am big. It's only the pieces that got small. I'm gonna get into politics. When I'm with him, I feel... yes, I am living. But when I'm not with him, everything just seems sort of silly. I think I took my baby! I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. I can jog all the way to Texas and back, but my daughter can't. She never could. What's a French a penny? What am I supposed to do? You've changed your number, you wouldn't answer my calls. I mean, I'm not gonna be ignored, Dad.
And the Oscar goes to, 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 and the Oscar goes to.